Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name's Lachlan and I wanted to kick off a new reading vlog. I am going to try and read a lot of the summer romances that have been on my shelves and on my TBR for years now. And yeah, if I don't read them this summer, they're going to combust. Okay, like I have to read them. And I figured now is the perfect time to do that because it's starting to get really hot and it's swimming weather. So I already started one of them. I'll go through all of the ones that I'm planning on reading in this vlog, and I'm definitely a mood reader, so I'm not saying I'm only going to be reading summer romances in this vlog. That is probably not going to happen. Just because I never read the same kind of book back to back to back, and I don't see myself doing it for a vlog. So we're gonna pick up whatever we want in this vlog, but I'll talk about the books that I plan on picking up. I started the roughest draft. Thank you to my patrons over in Discord who voted because I couldn't decide which book to start. And I started this, we had a tornado, we had no power. And so that's whenever I was reading this, I was reading it at Starbucks, and then in my house whenever it was 100 degrees and I was sweating my ass off. And I'm currently 278 pages into this book. So I didn't do a check-in, a midway check-in, but it's because I was trying to survive. So it's fine. My thoughts on this book so far is that I got 100 pages in and I was like, I just realized I've not had any emotion at all, whatsoever. This book has not gotten any kind of emotion out of me. It's past and present, and it follows these two authors who co-wrote some books together, and they had a falling out, and they have a new contract where they have to write another book together, and they don't want to, but they're going to. And so that's the gist. This book is just very vanilla to me. I was actually in the mood for something light and just easy to consume, but even this is just too light and too vanilla. I don't know. I mean, the main character is a little bit relatable because she has this fear of disappointing people, and this innate fear. Just I can relate to that. That is something that I have worked on to get over, disappointing people, because that's just gonna happen. It's part of life. That's the one takeaway that I've gotten so far, and I'm not far from finishing the book. So I'll keep you posted on my final thoughts. But yeah, the roughest draft. It's not going... Oh, it is kind of funny though. One thing, so it is a dual author writing this, but then their names, Katrina and Michael, Hurricane Katrina, and then Hurricane Michael. I just thought that was interesting. They chose names of hurricanes, which, okay, I know anyone can be named Michael and anyone can be named Katrina. It was just an observation. It's probably just a coincidence. Okay, and then we have these books right here. I want to read The Unhoneymooners. I've heard really good things about this, and I've also heard really mixed things, so I'm curious on where I'll land. But yeah, I love this cover and the spine, and there's the yellow and the beachy vibes. It just has the best summer vibes, so I'm really excited for that. The romantic agenda. I think that this has asexual representation, and the cover is so pretty. All these books have the cutest covers. The Unhoneymooners and the romantic agenda, best covers. This one also has a really cute cover. This is Wait For It by Jen McKinley. I don't really know what to expect for this one. I've not really looked at the synopsis, and it's been a while since I heard what this was about. So, but the back and the front, it's just got a good vibe going on. And then we have Shipped by Angie Hockman, which has a blurb on the cover, I think somewhere, or I saw a blurb somewhere saying this is the Hating Game meets Unhoneymooners, and I'm like, okay, perfect. I've read The Hating Game, and I can read The Unhoneymooners, and then I can read Shipped by Angie Hockman. And I know my friend Sarah really likes this. Okay, and then this one isn't really a summer romance. Before We Were Strangers by Renee Carlino. I mean, but it's kind of giving summer romance vibe. as far as like reading it during the summer, I feel like, I don't know. I mean, I think it takes place in New York City, not like anywhere beachy. It doesn't have a beachy cover. It, like, okay, I'm just throwing it in here because it's been on my TBR for a long time. I'm going to try and finish the roughest draft, and then I'll keep you posted on my thoughts and what else I pick up in this vlog. Okay, so I just finished the roughest draft by Austin Segmund and Broca and Emily Wibberley. The epilogue was actually really very cute. But like, truly, I just don't think that this one was for me because, I don't know, I just didn't evoke any strong emotions. It was very mid for me, very vanilla, which there's nothing wrong with vanilla, especially vanilla ice cream. I love the smell of vanilla, by the way. I'm literally wearing vanilla perfume right now. It's the Billie Eilish perfume. It's amazing. So like, whenever I say vanilla, like, I don't know, I love the smell of vanilla. So that's not what I'm saying by comparing this to vanilla. But like, it was just very forgettable for me. Definitely wasn't what I was expecting, just because like, I feel like this one had kind of got a lot of hype, especially when it came out. The vibes were definitely summery vibes. It wasn't like hard to read, and you can definitely like read this at the pool or the beach. I mean, I read it literally when I had no AC and 100-degree weather. And they also talked about like how hot it was. I'm going to give this one, I think 3 stars, a low 3-star. I didn't dislike it. It just wasn't memorable. Like, I think it was a good book. It was an enjoyable read and it was well written. But the characters, their personality didn't like jump off the page at all. Like, I don't even think it was on the page, to be honest. Their personalities is what I had a problem with. It was very lacking in the personality department. But anyway, that's that. I have my first summer. This has been on my TBR since it came out. So I've accomplished something with this by finishing this. I feel good about that. I think for some reason I am gravitating towards Before We Were Strangers, even though it doesn't have beach vibes. So let's start this and, you know, see how it goes. And then pick up one of these. I just feel like I have a lot of motivation to read right now. So let's go ahead and do this one and hopefully I like it. Okay, I've not DNF'd very many books this year. I don't DNF a ton, but I am 62 pages into this book, and I'm not feeling it. I'm like really not feeling it. Now it did go very quickly. I read those 60 pages in like a little bit less than an hour. I mean, I feel like the words are kind of hard to see, but like the words are fairly big, whatever. He just did something. Okay, like I know all the girlies are really obsessed with possessive fictional men. I am too, don't get me wrong. I say this a lot, I feel like. In contemporary, not dark romance, I don't actually like possessive men, and let me explain why. I feel like that is a darker theme. That's a toxic trait. I mean, I know y'all know this. Yeah, we like it in fictional men because like it is interesting and we get to like change the narrative on that. But I was not, okay, he like just said something like literally in the last chapter that is why I was like, because before I was like, okay, maybe I'm not feeling this. But then I just kept reading because I'm like curious. But then now I'm like, okay, no, I don't know if this one is going to like be my jam. Because what did it say? Okay.
I was becoming secretly possessive of her. I could see how men looked at her without her even knowing it, and I was terrified that she was going to give herself to some dickhead with no heart.
That's what you think of her, is that she's too stupid to like choose a quality man in her life. Yeah, some women don't have great taste in men, but like, why would you think that? This is also past present timeline. Yeah, that sentence alone just like gives me a huge ick, because I'm like, ew, you are not like, you do not have the right. Like, his character alone, I feel like doesn't fit that vibe. He's very like, I don't know, it's not the vibe of like possessive, like it's not cute, you know what I'm saying? Like, ooh. So I feel like the author was trying to like do that possessive thing, and it just like doesn't work for this type of vibe, because this is supposed to be like a sweet love story, like a second chance romance, you know. I'm just not feeling it. Me, Angel, and Stitch over here, yeah, I propped him up because like, I don't know, he's just adorable. Okay, we're not feeling this one. And so I think we're gonna DNF. We are 62 pages in and we're gonna DNF. Yeah, I'm making that decision. Because that's not the only thing. There are other little things that I was like, okay, I don't know if I really like this. But then that, I was just like, ew. Now he just like, I'm not gonna enjoy their romance at all. I'm gonna DNF this and it's fine. 2 books off of my TBR. Now I don't know what to pick next. Part of me is leaning towards the romantic agenda or Shipped, but I want to read the Unhoneymooners before I read Shipped. So I'm going to read Unhoneymooners, I think. After I read this one, I only have 3 left to choose from. I wonder if I can scour my shelves. I might have like 1 or 2 more summer romances that I haven't read. I don't think I do. Unless I count You Deserve Each Other. Is that a summer romance? So it looks kind of summery. Anyway, so I'm going to start the Unhoneymooners. I will let you guys know my thoughts on this book. But yeah, reminder to DNF books. It's okay. Like, if you think you're not going to enjoy a book, like, you don't have to keep reading. This one I did not DNF because I was enjoying it for the most part. It was just not memorable. I know I'm not alone in this. As a reader, I know we always try to like justify why we feel the need to DNF a book, and we don't need to do that. We can just DNF, it's fine. Because I always feel guilty. I always feel like some sort of like bad for DNFing, but like, it's self-care. Hello, so today is Saturday and I have some reading updates. I am 212 pages into the Unhoneymooners and I'm doing a little bit of tabbing. So, oh my gosh, is that halfway through? Holy crap, I did not realize. So yeah, I'm halfway through this book, which is really cool. I feel like it went by so quickly. I am really enjoying this book and I think I stopped in the middle of a chapter because I wanted to go swimming. So I literally, yeah, I stopped in the middle of the chapter because Jake was like, you want to go swimming? And I was like, absolutely. So yeah, this is going so well. Like, all of the summery vibes. Also, the main characters have the best personalities. I feel like they're both kind of snarky. We're following Ethan and Olive. Olive is a twin and her twin sister has like this wedding. And I thought that I wasn't really gonna like this because I don't really like books with weddings in them. Not that I dislike weddings, but the wedding in this was actually so good. Like the humor, I'm really liking the humor in this. How do I even describe this? So Olive's twin sister has this wedding or whatever and it goes awry. Like, it goes horribly. Everyone gets sick from the food and the bride and the groom cannot go on this honeymoon or whatever. And so her sister's like, please take my place on this honeymoon because I can't get my money back. And which I can relate to this. Her sister's kind of like a stickler and she doesn't like to be like wasteful, which I respect that so much. And then the groom was like, hey bro, like take my place, like blah, 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 whatever. And then they realize, oh, they're both going on this honeymoon together. It's actually really quite entertaining. I am having a good time with this. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they're going like snorkeling and stuff. They also went paintballing. I really like their 2 personalities. And like, I'm actually kind of like annotating in this. They're having to pretend that they're together because the vacation, the honeymoon, whatever you want to call it, it was specifically for the husband and wife. You couldn't like let someone else go in your place, but because she's twin sister, he had the same last name as the groom, so it worked out. But yeah, I'm really liking Olive's personality, and I'm really liking Ethan's personality, and like their personalities together I just think are really entertaining. It's going really well. Now, I just didn't want to bring this into the pool. I was reading something else. I didn't bring it outside with me. That was the thing. I did bring my Kindle though. And I started Good Gone Bad by Gianna Darling. I got to page 61 in that book. And I just wanted to like shift gears. It's not because of the book, but I was just like, I don't think I'm in the mood for this specific book. So I was like browsing my Kindle. I downloaded a few. I actually started reading a few other books, but then I was like, no, I'm not in for this either. And then I downloaded Demon's Dream by Elle Kaysen. And y'all, this book has me in a chokehold. Oh my God. I immediately ordered the paperback when I tell you that this book is so good. Now, I will tell you that this book has the N-word in it, but it's written by a black woman. Now, if white authors put that word in books, obviously that's a problem. I find that very problematic. But when black people do it, I'm like, they can use that word. That word is in there, and I know universally it's not liked by every black person, so just know that going in. But you guys, this book is freaking incredible. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know, like, I don't think I could explain this book in a way that will sell it to you. So unhinged. I read the first chapter and I was like, what the is going on? Because it starts off in this guy's point of view. The love interest is not that man. The man that comes and beat that man's ass, that is who the love interest is. Not all heroes wear capes. I'm gagged. This book is so good so far. Let's see what page I'm on. I literally got sunburnt because I didn't want to put it down. Okay, I'm on page 128. I started and read 128 pages while I was in the pool. I didn't want to get out. I didn't want to put it down. Like, I really don't have words. Now, this book is supposed to be really, really chunky. It's like 750 pages. But please, if you are at all intrigued, if you at all take my recommendations, like romance recommendations, oh, please read. The love interest is literally so good to her, but it's an arranged, no, I'm butchering this, you guys. Oh my God. We're following more than two characters. We're following like a group of people. Two of these people go and get married when they shouldn't have gotten married. The dad of the girl, of the woman who gets married, is like,
Y'all took my girl, you took my daughter, so I'm going to take your daughter for my son for 30 days, and she has to do whatever the he wants for 30 days.
The man, his name is Damien, but they call him Demon. He gets her consent. He's like, oh, I just, I'm like, I don't even have words. I feel like I'm kind of speechless with how invested I am and how I'm like, this is not a book. I feel like I'm reading these people's lives, and that's what makes it so good. It is so juicy. What is going to happen next? I'm sold. Literally, it didn't take me very long. I think it was like maybe the second chapter when I realized like I was like, I know I'm not making any sense right now, but I'm just saying I'm really obsessed with this book so far, and I don't really want to pick anything else up. The idea of going back, okay, this book is good. The Unhoneymooners is really good so far, but like the idea of going back to it before I finish this, I'm like, I don't know. And then I'm staring at those other books that I had planned. I'm like, The Romantic Agenda, Shipped, and Wait for It. They're gonna have to wait for it. They're gonna have to wait for me, because like this is just hitting so hard. It's hitting so hard. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna shut up because I feel like I'm being really annoying. I'm just really excited about this book. It has put me in the best reading mood. Like, all I want to do is read. I had to edit a video last night, my little annotating video. My plan today is literally just to read, and I do need to finish editing that video tonight, but like, I'm gonna read, and I'm so happy and excited that I picked this up because holy shit, it is good. It is good. This author knows how to write characters. She knows how to write characters that I will be invested in. I'm invested in these characters. And I'm only 130 pages in. That's all. That's all I have to say.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Hello, it's the same day, different shirt. I was outside and I got hot, so I just changed my shirt. I sat down to do some editing, so I'm just gonna edit for a little bit, but I wanted to open up some packages. There's one package I already opened, but I want to talk about some of the stuff in there. Okay, I don't have my box cutter. I'm just gonna raw dog it. Okay. Literally, this is not book related, but quickly I just want to show you what I got. I've been out in the sun a lot and I wanted to like get something to protect my hair. So I got this stuff. Hopefully it works. It's called Sun Bum. Oh, it smells like really good. It smells like coconutty. I mean, it smells like sunscreen. It's like scalp and hair sunscreen. So I love that. And then also got some black vanilla hydrating leave-in conditioner. I ran out of my other leave-in conditioner, so I wanted to get a new one. And this one smells really good. It smells like vanilla. It smells really good. And then I got 2 new sunscreens, mainly for my new tattoo. And these are small enough so I can carry them around in my purse. So this one's called Sun Prize by Etude. I've used both of them already and I like both of them. This one smells really good. This one is Sun Milk by Misha, soft finish. But I used this one on my face today, really like it, and then I use this one on my tattoo and I really like them. But I like how small these are and I got them off of Amazon. None of this is sponsored, by the way. This is just, I just wanted to share the products I purchased. Oh, and then we got some new lotion. I got 2 flavors. I got Jasmine Peach, and then one upstairs is called Coconut something. It smells really good. It smells like summer, but this one, the Jasmine one, just smells really good. But yeah, that's the new lotion I'll be using for the foreseeable future. I don't know. I'm nosy. I like to see what products people use. Again, none of it is sponsored, but yeah. This was kind of expensive for as small as this is, 2 ounces. I think this was like, I don't know, $12 or $13, which I don't know, I think that's a lot for such a small bottle. That's it. I'm gonna edit for like at least an hour and then I'm going to read more of Demon's Dream. Very excited about this.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. See no one else love me like you do. That's why I'm spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world, don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling. It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time.
Okay, I was feeling crazy for a minute because Smoke is a different character than Stone. Stone is bad. We like Smoke, right? Pretty sure. Hold on, let me double check. Yes. Stone bad, Smoke good. Noted. I get it confused if there's like characters that start with the same letter. Stone and Smoke. We like Smoke. We don't like Stone. Stone's a piece of shit. Got it. One more thing. I forgot to mention that this actually takes place in the summer. Right now, the chapter I'm on, I think it's like May 27th or something. Technically, summer solstice isn't until June 21st, but I don't care. In Texas, it's summer, so. Okay, it is currently 6 o'clock and I got it to the 200 page mark of Demon's Dream. It's June 9th in the book. So yeah, I'm only 27% in. That's how long the book is. I'm like 200 pages in. I haven't read a ton today, but that's okay because like we've been doing stuff. I just fed the dogs, let them outside, and now I can relax for the evening. I do need to do some editing to a video that's going up tomorrow, so I need to finish editing that. So that'll take like 2 hours tonight, but literally nothing else going on. So I want to see if I can finish Unhoneymooners today. I don't know. That's kind of like I don't think that's gonna happen. But I just want to read Demon's Dream. I just got to the part where, and this is not a spoiler because it's like literally the premise of the book, where she goes to stay with him, her day 1 of day 30. So literally it took like 170-ish pages just to get to day 1 of her 30 days with this man, with this unhinged man. I have no words. Unhinged to the max, but I love it. Anyway, so I'm gonna see if I can, because I left off in the middle of a chapter, so I don't have my tabs down here though. I don't really know. Okay, I'm gonna finish the chapter I'm in the middle of and then see if I'm in the mood for this, because I have like, I'll get to page 220 and then we'll see if we're feeling this and if I think I can read a significant amount of it today. Yeah, we had burgers. They were so good. Jake made the buns. He crafted them by hand. Yeah, that was a weird way to say that he cooked the buns. That's also a weird way. He baked the buns. Yeah, he baked because it's bread. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna shut up and read now. Okay, I made it to page 258, which is a lot better than what I was anticipating. I think I started on page 212, I think. Not sure. But I do want to go upstairs and get my tabs. I'm not like tabbing a ton, but there's like certain things that I'm like, oh, I want to tap that. I'm enjoying this. I really am. I really like Ethan, the love interest. And Olive is cool. And Olive is cool too, but she did just do something that kind of like annoyed me. I'm like, girl, calm down. Oh my God. But I do really like their dynamic and they're really cute. And it's just like a fun, light read. So I'm gonna go get my tabs and continue reading this. And I'm not gonna like make myself finish this tonight if I don't want to, but I'm gonna see how far I can get before I have to like shift gears to edit. I don't want to start editing at 10 because then I'm not gonna be going to bed until like 1 a.m. and I don't want to do that. So yeah, I want to shift gears to edit around 8 p.m. and hopefully I'll be done with that by 10. Yeah, so by 8 p.m. I'm gonna stop reading. We'll see how far I get.
12 seconds later.
Also, one more thing. The vibes of this book are perfect. Literally, they're on someone else's honeymoon, but like, I don't know, there's something about reading characters that are on vacation, but not like a honeymoon, because that's like different, because it's not a honeymoon, but they're on vacation. I don't know, I'm like obsessed with that. It makes me want to be on vacation, but I'm not, but it's fine. Yeah, it's really good. Like the vibes are good. I'm gonna go get my tabs. Okay, I have my tabs. I don't have like an actual system for this. I'm literally just tabbing like random stuff, random colors. But I do have one thing I want to say. I'm on page 260 and I feel like the progression of their relationship dynamic, whatever, went from I can't stand you to
I'm obsessed with you, let's hold hands.
I don't know. I just find it really weird that they're like reaching for each other's hands. I don't love that. I don't know. I mean, things have happened, but still, I'm like, page 260, I have, let's see how many pages to go. I have like, so it's like 400 pages, so I have like 140 pages to go. I guess it's hard going from Demon's Dream, which is like almost like a slow burn, but not really because like it's just, it's so good. To this, where they're holding hands on page 260. I don't know. But the vibes are there. I'm gonna keep reading.
2 hours later.
Oh my god. Are you joking? I just finished. It is currently 8:07 p.m. so I'm 7 minutes over my deadline, but it's fine. Deadline as if it's like serious, but oh my god, okay. The conflict for one was so juicy. I felt like I could not put the book down because I'm like, oh my god, it gets so juicy. I loved it. And like it was so realistic too, how everything played out. I was like, I have no complaints for the conflict because while it was happening, I was like, literally so realistic. Oh my god. I'm obsessed. Okay, and then the epilogue, like even before, okay, I'm gagged. I'm speechless. The last 100 pages were so good. Well, the last like 150 pages were so incredible. Okay, the last 200 pages were really good. No, but seriously, I started to think like, oh, their relationship progressed really well. But then like the conflict just like made it so good. And then, oh my god, what am I gonna rate this? Is this a 5-star? Maybe it's like a 4.5. Maybe it's like almost a 5-star. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna let it sit with me. Because I was just talking about this to my friends, Rachel and Hannah, talking about like what makes a 5-star. And I was like, I never question it. Blah, blah, blah. But like, I'm questioning it and I'm like, is it a 5-star? Because I'm obsessed with that ending. Like, I'm obsessed with how everything played out. Wow. So good. It's 8 o'clock and I'm going to edit and get that done. So I'm not up until 1 o'clock in the morning. But I'm so glad that I finished this today. I did tab a little bit. I even annotated. I'm just like, wow. I was not expecting to like this so much. Honestly, kind of went in with like mid expectations because like I knew of 1 or 2 people who really love this, but then I've seen a lot of people like complain about it. But like, I really liked this. I thought it was so cute. Hilarious too. I had a shit-eating grin on my face. I'm so happy. So I'm gonna edit. No more reading for me tonight until I finish editing and upload that annotating video to YouTube. And then tonight I'll read more of Demon's Dream. But I need to be productive. I need to get my shit done. 4.5 stars. I might bump it to 5 if, you know, depending on how memorable it sits in my brain. But Ethan is so yes.
The following day.
She doesn't have any. She was an only child, and her mother and father died when she was a teenager.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
Okay, so I just did a little book unboxing, so my room is a mess I need to clean up. But first I want to open up this with you guys. I do know what this is. It's a little something I ordered from Billie Eilish. This is so nice. Look at this. I had to get it, okay? I had to get it. This album is literally so good. I have been listening to it on repeat, that and along with Bring Me the Horizon's new album, The Next Gen, so good. This album though, it got me through literally not having any power for an entire week. All I was doing was listening to this album every day on repeat. Not only that, but now I have 4 versions of it because she did a isolated vocals version. She also did a slow verb and then a fast verb. I don't know if that's how you say it, but like a fast version and a slow version. And then the original. So I have 4 different versions of this album and I'm just like, wow. And I'm also going to the concert with one of my best friends and I'm so freaking excited. That's not until later this year, but I'm just like, it means a lot to the both of us, so I'm just like very excited to have this, and I'm either going to hang it up in my room or in my book room. Like, I'm gonna find a place for this, but I'm very excited. So today we went to At Home and we got some things. Like, we got like a new rug for outdoors so that my besties don't slip whenever they come over, because they're coming over. I'm so excited. All my best friends are coming this summer. It is going to be amazing. So yeah, we got new lamps and it's just very exciting little home purchases. I never realized the difference between matching lamps and not matching. It's like an adult move, okay? I haven't gone shopping for home things in a really long time. It's been since I think we bought the house, so it's been like 4 years. And so it was kind of like a really cool feeling. I'm like, oh my God. Like, I bought new bookshelves and stuff like that, but as far as new lamps and rugs and things, I just felt like a new homeowner all over again in a way, because it's like, it's been so long since I did that kind of thing. But yeah, we had fun with that. I had Dutch Bros for the first time, and I don't know if I'm gonna have it again because it hurt my stomach, but I will say it's probably my fault because I didn't modify the drink or whatever. So maybe I should give it another try, but yeah, that hurt my stomach. Now, this book did come damaged from Amazon, so that kind of sucks. But I'm so excited. Just a little book unboxing haul. So go check that out if that's up on my channel if you're interested. Anyway, I'm going to clean up this mess and then just like chill for the rest of the day. I don't really know what my plans are. I'm gonna go see what Jake is up to. He's probably baking some bread or something. Oh, and I need to do my reading check-in. Like, what page am I on? Oh, I also have this little package. I don't even know what this is. It's from Great Britain. Wait. Oh my God. What? Hold on. Where's this from? Beatrix Bunhops.
Oh my God, this is so sweet. so much. This is so sweet. I was not expecting this. Romy, is that your name? Beatrix Bunhops. Her Instagram is Vegan Bunny Mama. Thank you so much. This is so sweet. Okay, I haven't even shown you guys. I've seen a sneak peek of it, but like this is adorable and I have no words. Oh my god.
This is my new favorite bookmark ever. This is so freaking cute. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. You are an angel and I love you. I'm gonna put it in my book. What? I'm gonna use it for Demon's Dream. Okay, I'm on chapter 67. So I'm gonna put the bookmark there. Wow, I'm actually really far. Oh my god. I'm like way more than halfway through. Okay. Look at that little stitch. Oh my god, that's so cute. I'm obsessed. Okay, so I'm on chapter 67, which is page 450, which is literally insane because I feel like I haven't even been reading it that long. I've just been inhaling it. Seriously. And I would have finished it probably today, but we have been like running around doing errands, doing little fun shopping things, and then filming book unhauls, book unboxings. This book, you guys, is so freaking good. Like, I don't even think I can describe.
It's just, it's so good.
It's so good. Please go read it. Because we're following multiple characters. We're also following Smoke. His name is Smoke. And Diana, which they call her Princess Diana. Is that not the cutest? It's spelled Dayana. Diana? I don't know if it's Diana or Diana. But like they call her Princess Diana and it's so cute. I'm just like, oh my god, eating that shit up. I really think that this could be my new favorite romance. That's how good it is. It is so good. And I think I did a really shit job of describing the plot of this book. I don't know. I could attempt it again. So there's like this kingpin man. His daughter is set up to marry this one guy and she ends up eloping to someone else. And the guy that she marries, his sister is like the fixer of the family. She's the peacemaker, so to speak. So she tries to like make amends on behalf of her brother by basically going to Demon, his name is Damien, but going to him and like appeasing him for 30 days. It probably sounds pretty dark, but like it's actually not as dark as I was anticipating. Demon is not a demon for her. Like he is so good to her. Oh my god, it's like touch her and you die for sure. Touch her and you're dead. That's it. He is unhinged to the max and I am obsessed with him. I love him. I love Smoke. Are you joking? Like, so then we're also following Smoke and Diana, and Diana is her sister, and her sister is arranged to marry this one guy, but it's not Smoke, okay? It's so good. Oh my god, I'm literally kicking my feet and screaming reading this book. It is just everything. I'm having such a good time with it. So I will let you know on my final thoughts whenever I finish this book. But yeah, it's going
Really, 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 really well.
I'm speechless, honestly. new fence just got put up and another storm. Look how cute this cup is. It's just like it's a beautiful sound. Okay. Guess what, besties? Guess what? I finished Demon's Dream. I'm gonna go ahead and give this book 5 stars. It was literally amazing. There are tropes in this book that I was not expecting. There was caretaking in this book. There was consent in this book. If I haven't already sold you to read this book, let this be the thing. He is in therapy. Damien is everything. And we're also following Smoke, whose real name is Cartier. So Diana and Smoke are 2 love interests, but the main couple is Damien and Dream, and I love them. I love all of the characters, all of the likable characters I'm obsessed with. The plot starts to really kind of pick up, I feel like, towards the end. But like throughout the whole thing, there's like this overarching plot. Also, it's thundering right now, if you can hear it. I love thunder. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so this was really, really good. Literally phenomenal. I could not ask for a more perfect romance. Like, really beg you to pick this up. Just be aware, it does have the N-word in it. I'm just gonna disclaimer that because I don't want anyone to pick this up and be like, Lachlan, this has the N-word in it. Yeah, we know. The author is black. Anyway, so yeah, this was literally phenomenal, and I feel like I'll definitely reread it one day. She's thick too, but worth it. Worth every page. Honestly, it could have been longer and I would have been happy, but it was like the perfect romance. So then I picked up Shipped after I finished that, and I got to page 10. I got 10 pages into this book. I should have taken it as like a warning that people were calling this a mix between The Hating Game and Unhoneymooners, because I didn't like The Hating Game, but I had read it such a long time ago that I thought that it was just because at the time I didn't like workplace romances. And here's the thing, I still don't like workplace romances. There have been a few exceptions where it doesn't feel like a workplace romance, so therefore like I end up liking it sometimes, but this one is so already off the bat I'm like getting a huge ick by like the person that she works with. I work in marketing, and in this one I'm just I can't with this. So I don't think this one's for me, because yeah, they do work together and they end up like going on some kind of vacation. And if I had read the synopsis, we wouldn't be in this situation right now. But I'm really sorry to all the girls who love this. I just know that this one is not going to be for me, because I'm already just getting vibes from her coworker, and I'm just like, no thank you. So where's the other book I picked up? God damn it, I have to get up because I don't actually have the book, so I'll be right back. And we're back. So The Romantic Agenda is what I started instead of reading Shipped, and this is going okay. This is a third person romance. It's not a second chance romance, that's the thing. What is this book? It has fake dating, it has asexual representation, and we're following Joy and Fox, and also Malcolm and Summer. Malcolm and Joy have been besties for like 10 years, and she's always had a thing for Malcolm, and he's never reciprocated that. They're both asexual, but yeah, he's never like reciprocated her like love. It's unrequited love, so to speak. And so he's dated all these girls, and then he like invites her to go on this vacation with him and his new girlfriend, and so she goes. I know it's a weird setup. Like, I know the way I'm explaining it, you're like, that doesn't sound very good. Yeah, it doesn't sound good because it's not. No offense, but yeah, so they go on like this vacation or whatever, and they bring Fox. So Summer is like her old best friend is Fox, and Fox is the actual love interest. But the whole book so far has been focused on, I'm on page 198, has been focused on her obsession with Malcolm. I say obsession lightly because like they're besties, whatever. They're friends, but I don't think that they should be. Truly, not everyone is meant to be friends, okay? Like, and she's so gung-ho on like they've established what they have is special, and she doesn't want to let go. And I'm like, girl, just let go. There's a horrible miscommunication between Malcolm. Honestly, the characters in this are just a little bit childish. Like, I don't know if it's childish or just people that just don't speak directly. Just say how you feel. Just speak directly. Just talk to people. Like, I just don't understand why people can't talk to people. But honestly, I've realized more and more that the miscommunication trope is more realistic than anything. Don't like to talk about how they feel. Anyway, so quickly before I have to go, Malcolm's controlling, Summer is annoying, Joy is trying to be Malcolm's savior, Fox is, I don't know what Fox is, and the banter feels very juvenile. That is what I have in my notes so far. So I'll keep you guys posted on my thoughts whenever I finish this. It's going okay. It's sitting at like a very low 3-star, but it's not like anything I hate. I'm just like maybe 2.5 star. I'm not really sure, but I'll keep you guys posted on when I finish that, and then I might pick up wait for it afterwards. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna drink my coffee. I have to go to work, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, I'm back home now, and I still have work to do, but I want to hang up this poster because it's starting to like get warped because I have it laying on the bed. I think I'm gonna put it above my Jack Skellington stuff, like right there. I think it'd be cute. So let's do that. Okay, so I need to finish work. And then I literally don't know I didn't make a plan for today. Like, I have no idea what I'm going to be doing. Maybe edits, because I have a lot of editing I need to do. Yeah, I also have some filming I need to do. So I'm like, I don't really know. I'm also reading Good Gone Bad by Gianna Darling. It's going okay. It's a cop romance too, which I'm not like super into that, but you know, whatever. I really love how that poster looks. I'm like looking right at it right now, and I'm like, it looks so good. I love the lime green and the black. It's a perfect spot for that. Anyways, maybe I'll do some cleaning, or maybe I'll film a video. I'm not really sure. I'll let you know when I have something interesting to say, because right now I got nothing. Okay, so I'm sitting here working. I might see if my hair salon lady can take me in today, because I really am like really annoyed at my hair right now. Just like the color of this, I think I might try and do that.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Okay, so I just called her and she said she can take me at 3:20. So I am going to catch up on some emails and then head over. It's gonna take me like 5 minutes to drive there and fix my hair. It needs fixing. I'm back now. I've been through a little bit of hell today because my hair lady was off of her game. Oh my god. Oh my god, she turned my hair orange. She turned my hair orange and my scalp's on fire because she had to process it again. And then she like scratched the sensitive area that was like getting chemically burned. I really do probably could find another hairstylist, but she's the only one that I go to that doesn't charge $250 to do, you know, I can't pay $250 to do some money pieces. And she charges me $100, which when I first went to her, she was charging me $60, and it's like every time I go to her, she gets more expensive because it's been since 2021 since I started going to her. And yeah, I don't know, but like my not thriving, but it's fine. I'm hungry. I had fast food for breakfast, fast food for lunch, and I'm gonna ask Jake to take me somewhere for dinner too, because, but like not fast food. I hate the salon, like I hate doing anything. That's why I do my nails by myself. I do them on my own. I do them at home, whatever. I do my own eyelashes, but the only thing I don't know how to do is my hair. So that's my Friday night so far. I've not read anything. Oh, I was gonna say I did some digital decluttering. So let me see how many photos I decluttered. One moment, please. Okay, so I decluttered 282 photos and 13 videos. So I was going like through my old photos and stuff. That's pretty good. I still have a lot to do because I have 9,000 photos and I need to go through them and delete ones I don't need anymore, duplicates, things like that. Within the next month, my goal is to get that number like in half if I can, because I don't have any space on my phone. So I did do some of that while I was at the salon. Anyway, I think we're gonna go to dinner tonight. I'll probably do some editing.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced.
So we just had dinner and we got cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory. Gonna go home, watch a movie, and be lazy.
So no one else can do like you do. That's why I don't mind sharing my life with you. Won't please you in any way I can.
Hello, ready for an update because I'm about to unhaul literally almost all the books I read in this vlog. Shipped, I DNF'd after the first chapter. I just know that I'm not gonna like that book. Before We Were Strangers, didn't like it, DNF'd it. The Roughest Draft, would I give it 3 stars? I don't need this book. The Romantic Agenda, I finished it last night, and this one was very forgettable for me. I didn't like the main characters. I didn't like the characters at all, really. And it was more like whenever I finished it, I was kind of like, oh, good for you. But like not good for me because I didn't like the book. I just didn't feel anything. So I'm gonna let this one go. And then wait for it. I got a couple of chapters into this morning, and basically her whole personality is based around being late and tardy for everything, and that is so annoying to me. She even says at one point that one of the reasons they divorced was because she's so late all the time. What the f? If you have that much of a problem, go fix yourself. If you're aware that you're late all the time and you don't do anything to fix it, that is so annoying. She says,
If my appointment's at 7, I'm gonna aim for 7-ish.
like, what is wrong with you? So if your appointment's at 7, you're gonna aim for 7-ish and then you might be late. Why don't you aim for 6:30 and then you might be on time? And then she says that she hates conflict. She's like, I hate conflict and confrontation. I'm like, if you hated conflict, if you hated confrontation, you would make it a point to like be on time. I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. And then her and her ex literally celebrate their unanniversary. Like they go to dinner to celebrate. I'm like, what? Do people actually do this kind of shit? Do people celebrate an unanniversary? That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my goddamn life. So yeah, I got, I think like 30 pages into this and it's gonna be a no from me. Just no. So I'm gonna unhaul this. I'm about to film an unhaul video, so y'all are getting a little sneak peek. But literally I picked up all of these books in this vlog. And the only one that I really would say was like a good book is The Roughest Draft. I think that this was actually pretty decent. but I just like, I know I'm never gonna read this again, and I just don't care to have it on my shelves. It's not like some books I'll give 3 stars and then I actually want to keep them because I'm like, I don't know, I really liked it but not like loved it. But this, I just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books that I'm unhauling, and I'm about to go through my shelves to unhaul more books, so stay tuned for that video. It'll be up after this vlog for sure. I also started the Dread Descendant for my Patreon book club, and I'm super excited for this book because it is going really well so far. But stay tuned on my thoughts. If you want to join my Patreon, I'll have a Patreon vlog for this. Today I need to be productive. I do not feel good at all today. We went to breakfast and then we went to go plant shopping, and when I got back home I was like, I want to curl up in the bed and go to sleep. Like, I want to nap, lay in my bed and watch TV. I don't want to do anything, but I have so much to do. I can't afford to just like do nothing today. So I have to like seize the days that I have off work. I have to get stuff done. Today is not my lazy day, unfortunately, but it's okay. We're gonna do our best. Hello, I finished editing this vlog and we're already at an hour. And so yeah, I feel like that's time to start a new vlog. But I am also going to start a new book. I'm pretty excited about this, kind of nervous, but I'm excited. I've heard very mixed things. So yeah, that'll be in my next vlog. But if you made it this far and you want to let me know, go ahead and leave the sun emoji, because yeah, we're knee deep in summer. And I know I'm wearing a hoodie right now, but it's fine. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and to please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. You can also check me out on Patreon. I do 2 extra videos a month on Patreon. They're Patreon only, and then like other content as well. And I also have an Instagram. Hope you're having a great night or day wherever you are, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.